So, I want to... wait a second. I want to understand this. So, who is your ELA teacher? Who is your other ELA teacher?
I haven't seen it.
Because you've been skipping school. You have been skipping school.
She hasn't been on the meet. Only the first week. She was on for the first week.
And you don't know her name?
Miss McNally.
Oh, now you know it. Now you know it. So Miss McNally and Mr. Busafero.
Oh, wow. So Sam, so Jada's supposed to remember Mrs. McNally's name the first day, and you can't remember,
I knew it began with a B. When I talked to Miss Libby, I said, yeah, his name is Boulahan. It's something like that. And she made sure that she corrected that I was wrong. But it was something like that. Busafero.
So wait. Jada's supposed to remember the name after 2 days, and you can't remember it. I meant after 1 day of knowing her name, and you can't remember Mr. Busafero's after 2.
You know what? You're making
After 2?
very coherent, debating points. I am very impressed. Now let me destroy that point by saying, number one, she was in the class for a week. A week! That's a lot more than a day.
I know, Mrs. McNally has her own class.
Second, I am not in her class or his class.
You've met Mrs. McNally like 3 times.
I've met her.
Yeah, she used to be my whatever it is, advisory teacher. She was the really short one. She was really nice. You've met her like 3 times.
Now I really want to.
I met her 3 times, Mrs. McNally.
Yeah. I don't know how you don't remember her.
I don't know.
I had her for advisory 2 years in a row.
Oh, the Asian lady.
Why are you recording
I think
this?
so.
Oh, because I want it on the record that Jada is going to have to prove that I am not going to court for her truancy, and I'm also going to find out. I'm going to get to the bottom of whether or not there is a conspiracy to commit truancy by Christina and Jada and potentially your siblings. Why are you laughing? This is serious business.
Also, yes, I think so. I don't actually know, but I think so.
You think there's a conspiracy to commit truancy?
No, the Mrs. McNally thing.
Oh, I was about to say, like, confession. Confession! Now, Jada.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have Mr. Busafutsa, and we also have Miss McNally, who you have, stop it, Kayla, who you have assignments due for both. Now, your math teacher is whom again?
I'm just trying to prove that I'm not skipping school.
Miss who? Miss Wheeler. Miss Wheeler. Okay.
You already asked her that.
I know.
By asking my teacher's name.
Don't you know that to catch somebody in a lie, you ask them the same question different ways at different times throughout the interview?
Well, that technically wasn't a different way, but fair enough.
Word to your moms, yo. Now, Jada, your history teacher is whom?
Mr. Wentz.
And Mr. who?
Wentz.
With an L or a W?
L.
With an R or a K?
None.
Stop answering the questions! This is totally a conspiracy. If I find out she's committing truancy, you are definitely in on the conspiracy because you keep answering for her.
It's L-E-N-Z.
So there's an R or a K in it? Neither. Fine. Okay. Now, let's see. So that was history. Who is the ELA teacher?
Mr. Busafero.
The one you can't pronounce.
Mr. Busahan, the what? Okay. And what does... There's another teacher. The name has a P in it.
Mr.
The who?
Mr. Peterson.
What class is that?
STEM?
STEM? No, STEM is the only class you're doing like heroically in.
You said science, though.
And in health. In health as well.
I just got confused with Mr. Peterson and Mr. Purcell.
Who?
Why are you confusing
Who?
me?
I'm confusing you to get to the bottom of this.
Mr. Peterson is my science teacher.
I don't care about science at all. You're acing that class. I'm not interested.
Purcell is STEM teacher. Why have you confused me?
I already answered. Asked and answered.
Get to this
Your Honor. Because we're going over the.
I'm the judge. School.
I'm the judge.
You can't be the judge. You're the one who's.
I'm the prosecutor also.
Yeah, you're the
I'm also
prosecutor.
the
You can't
executioner for a
You
good
can't
measure.
be the judge. You also can't be the executioner because that was whatever her name is, Thor Ragnarok.
Honey,
Also-
nobody can hear you back there with your tiny, adorable, gorgeous voice. Okay, we heard sound. We are doing fish, rice, and green beans, I think, today.
Does this have to do with the truth?
I think she just said, what are we having for dinner?
Oh, fair.
I think.
What the heck?
Yeah, she asked a question, I answered it. Now, Jada, no more from the back of the house. No more from the back of the
I
house.
didn't know this place was a house.
Talk to the hand without using sound. Now, stop laughing at me. Make it harder. Look serious. Okay, so Mr. Purcell teaches what?
Mr. Purcell teaches STEM.
As opposed to Parcell, who is a legendary football coach.
No one cares.
I care. I was a Patriot fan hardcore.
And you haven't
I
watched
have
football for
one
a year or
brain
two.
cell left. Thanks. Also,
2
Two.
years.
Oh.
This will be number 3.
Also, Dad.
Unless you really press it, and then I'll make it work. Excuse you. Are you in on the conspiracy to commit truancy, Samantha?
How should I know? I just go with the
How
story.
should you know exactly what a conspiratorial person would say?
I'm sorry,
Now,
but I haven't said that.
Samantha, not Samantha, Jada, I need to know how many classes do you have in a day at school?
All classes.
All classes is the.
Except for one of my specials. Speaker schedule.
I want to know how many classes you're in because I want to figure out how many you're skipping.
Say your schedule.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, wait, not you. Her. Who? You know, if you say it's super quiet, it just proves that you're guilty.
10 classes.
10 classes?
Including win, lunch, and win.
Lunch does not count. And win really doesn't count either. Alright.
7. You do work in win.
Yeah, but it's not like a class. You're not getting graded in win.
Well, you do get lollipops, so it's more like, great job for doing
So
your work.
it's like going to the bank. Is it bank practice? While you're wearing masks, are they teaching you to rob banks? And win? And if so, are you getting a good grade?